Ladies and gentlemen, my name is M.I. Mr. Incredible Short Black Boy, and I'm inviting, first of all, everybody out there, all the fans of Chalk Boys, everybody that's, loving our music and loving what we do, to come down, man. Social Media Week is going down, but especially February 19th is going to be the Chalk Fam Live. You got to come out and rep for us. Unfortunately, I will not be there because I'm going to be in the States. I'm actually invited to Harvard to do a performance there. It's something I could not get out of to be there for Social Media Week, but I'm gonna miss you guys, and I know you guys are gonna have fun. Tweet at me, Facebook me, whatever. Just let me know via social media. Very important. And go out and have a good time. Ice Prince, J Jax, Brimo, Prize, Nosa. Everybody's gonna be out. We have some surprise guests for you guys. Just come out and have a good time. Yeah. All right. God bless. Peace. Well, for me personally, as far as how social media has been important in my career, I wanted to use the word pivotal. It's been absolutely pivotal. I always tell people I'm one of the social media babies of the industry. What I mean by that is, at the time that Facebook and Twitter and all these things were starting to blow, I came out around 2008, and it just helped me. YouTube and everything, really helped my career in a number of ways. Number one, it just the buzz that social media can put around a project for you. For instance, like when I put out my second album, MI2, it trended at #7 worldwide. Like wherever you were in the world, if you checked Twitter, you would see MI2, the movie, there trending. That was a big one, and I have hundreds of thousands of Twitter followers. It's an easy way for me to communicate with my fans and to let them know what's going on. The second way is that when there's something important that I need to spread the word about, it's the easiest way to do that. And last year I put out a song called Ashes, which was a tribute to these 4 guys, young guys that were killed tragically. And amazingly, you guys can't even imagine, with one tweet and one link, like, it just spread the word around. I didn't want to promote the music because I didn't want to be seen to gain, from this tragedy, but social media just allowed me to have the perfect platform to just spread the message and spread the song without having to do so much promotion, and it was actually more effective, even that way. The third way is just the conversations, the relationships. I have amazing fans, Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus. I'm a baby on Google Plus. I'm learning, and shout out to the Google team. We've met. They're letting me know what's up. We're working on some big things this year. Also, on YouTube or whatever, you can see feedback. Fans can talk to you. You can have conversations. You can meet people. I'm about to hop on a plane, and when I go there, all I need to do is tweet on Facebook, and then if I'm stranded or something, people can say, "Oh, hey, I know where that is," and I can come out, or to hang out, whatever. And am I still on social media? I'm still on Twitter, on Facebook, Google Plus, YouTube. I need everybody to get connected. Tune in to MI_Abaga on Twitter, on Instagram. Google Plus is MI Abaga, Facebook is MI Abaga. Let's get connected. Let's stay chatting. Let's stay talking, y'all. Right? Shout out to everybody. Social Media Week. Hope you guys have had a blast and continue to have a blast. I'm out.
Yes, sure. What do you do, people? I go by the name of DJ Case, Truck Representer, Beat 99.9 Representer, Channel, or Africa Representer, right here in the building. Talking to you about Social Media Week. Yes, sure, it's going to be a matic. I'm on all social media sites, Instagram at DJ Case, Twitter, DJ Case, Facebook, DJ Case, G Plus, DJ Case, CAISE. Yes, I do have a website. My website is www.djcase.com or www.tonecase.com. Life is very slow and very difficult. These platforms have enabled me to interact with the fans. All this music that I do is for the people, and it's a nice way to get at people. It's a nice way to make sure everything's aligned. Like, for instance, my weekly shows on Beat FM is streamed on my website, www.djcase.com. My weekly remixes, most of my remixes are released via Twitter, and the artwork is displayed on Instagram. So yes, it's just a nice utility for me to be able to spread the music around, get the music to the people. Networking sites, I interact with the fans. Get my music out to people. Listen back to feedback. I think that's one of the most important parts of using these sites. You know, I get to know what people are thinking, what they do like about my music, what they don't like about music, how I can improve upon, you know. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, man. Just get to interact with people and get some good feedback. The most amazing thing on the site is probably whenever I drop a new song and I get feedbacks from people from America or Japan or South Africa, and it's instantly. I think that's what's most incredible. The speed at which you can get back information, I think that's pretty dope. The other time I had a shout out from Questlove from The Roots about the track that they released. And I thought that was pretty awesome because it was just like bang, you know, dope stuff. And I was, yeah, you know, definitely. Social media has actually broken that barrier that kind of used to exist before. In that whenever you wanted to communicate to people, you have to go to the press, and maybe your words might be changed a bit, or things might not be said exactly how you want it to be said. But now, because it's you writing it, like for instance, if there's any scandal, you know, people just go to the person's Twitter page and you just read what exactly he's saying, or Instagram or Facebook or whatever. So, yeah, man, I think it's an incredible tool. Excited about the future and what it brings. Absolutely, I think everyone should be on Facebook, should be on Instagram, should be on G+, and should be on Twitter. It's a good way to keep in touch with friends, family, loved ones, fans. You know, I think it's fantastic, man. Shout out to all those people making all the money and making all these dope interaction sites. Yeah, Social Media Week, Chocolate City Tuesday is going to be dope. Special performance by myself. Going to perform #1 as well. Could have special DJ sets, dancers, strobe lights, laser lights, the whole 9 yards. It's going to be epic, man. So watch out for that. And the Chalk City boys going to be coming through, shutting it down like we always do. Yes, boss. Peace.
Okay, hello everybody, my name is Nosa. I'm an inspirational artist and I'm signed to Chocolate City, the biggest label on this side of the planet. I'm here to talk about social media and Social Media Week, an upcoming event on the 19th of February 2013. Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Google+, but I'm yet to be on Instagram. I'm working on that vigorously. You know, it's a wonderful platform. I have many friends on that platform, and I want to be there myself. Not yet. There's one in the works, so we'll launch it toward the end of this year. I'm working on one at the moment because it's very key. It's important to my career as an artist. So I'm working on one. Watch out, people. I can't. It's like me trying to imagine my life without electricity. You know, it's going to be terribly unbearable. You know, it's a good means to reach out to so many people. You know, so and besides that, this is the information age. You know, and there on these social networks, on these platforms, you can pass so many messages across. You know, it helps your business, it helps your career as an artist. So there is no way I could push my work. There's no way I could get my work out there. There's no way I could reach out to my fans without these platforms. So I can't imagine like that. Okay, most of all, I reach out to my supporters. I don't like calling them fans. I like calling them supporters. You know, I also communicate with my family members. I communicate with my friends, but most of the time I communicate with my fans, my supporters. I communicate with my co-workers, those my what do you call them, colleagues in the industry. Yes, it's really important. I also pass my work across. We share ideas. We pass. We share ideas. We pass information. You know, for those of us in the industry, for those of us who are into music production, or because I'm a producer as well. So on many fronts, I know I was able to push my work on my own to a certain extent. I was able to, with a little help though, I was able to push my work online, and the response I got was amazing because having put it on a blog, you need these social websites, you need all the platforms, you know, to get it to to as many people as you can, and the response was amazing. You know, pushing on Facebook, on Twitter, on Google Plus, and it's helpful. It's been helpful. It helps you not just as an artist. It helps you in whatever business you find yourself, as long as it has to do with reaching out to people, because you need to get your product to your customers. So social media is a great way to do that. In fact, it's a stress-free or stressless way to do it. Beautiful music, the best of good music. You know, Chocolate City, we love good music. Yeah, so I expect the best from me. Expect inspiring, touching, love music from me. I do love music. A wonderful time with all the Chocolate City family, and DJ Case is going to be there. Chocolate City family is going to be there. We're going to represent. Expect the best of music, best of good music. See you there February 19th. We're going to lock the place down. It's going to be at Terra Culture from 8 p.m. on the 19th of February 2013. God bless you. Peace out.
Hello everybody, my name is Aldo Megori. I'm the CEO of Chocolate City Group, which is made of Chocolate City music, media and distribution. I'm happy to make this Let's talk about Social Media Week Lagos, which comes up on the 18th of February all the way to 22nd of February in Lagos. And I think it's quite exciting because social media has done a lot for the brand of Chocolate City across literally around Africa and the world. Our social media statistics from the website to Facebook to Twitter have been amazing and phenomenal in their growth since 2006 or 7 when we started. And right from the beginning we identified the need to embrace social media because we thought it would be a seamless way to get our music across the world, and it's proven right so far. So you'll find us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Google+, you'll find us on Instagram, on DigiSocial, Tumblr. I mean, you name it, we're there because we understand that that is where our demographic is, and there's a need to reach out to them in real time and in a language that they warm up to naturally. We've had 3 licensing requests. I mean, when I say 3, I mean 3 serious licensing requests from France. We got one from China, and we also got something from India as well by internet. People looked on the site. There's also something that we're working on, which has to do with like a behind-the-scenes type TV series, which is really based on the interaction that we had on our YouTube channel for something called the Chocolate Diaries / episodes, and people just basically stumbled upon it online, and we've probably done something like 100,000 views collectively on about 10 episodes. And normally this would never have been possible if you think about the production and advert costs by regular TV or terrestrial television. But with the online populace, with our likes on Facebook and etc., people, it gets viral and people keep, interacting with the brand, with the artists, and with the things that Chocolate City is trying to do on a global scale. Yeah, I mean, I tell you an interesting story. We just registered Chocolate City in Kenya, and the first artist we signed is a lady called Victoria Kimani, and really we met her online, literally speaking, because she did a cover for Oliku, Ice Prince featuring Brian Moore, and we listened to that, and then we got several links to our music and etc., and that's how we began that conversation. Indeed, her record contract was signed online, digitally, literally speaking, before she physically came. And then really around Africa, we get requests from different countries. I mean, some obscure and quote countries that you think they normally don't know anything about. The Zimbabwe, and Cameroon, and Ethiopia, Malawi, Gambia. I mean, really right across sub-Saharan Africa, asking about, can you be signed on Chocolate City, or can we do a collaboration, or can you guys come and do a show? And then looking at the back end for the website, which averages about 1.2 million hits a month, you find that biggest hits we get are from the US, from the UK, from Norway, and then Nigeria in that order, which is quite interesting. So that just shows how big the brand and has been helped by the online community and social interactions we have. Top top five biggest fan pages on Facebook. The first is Pastor Adeboye, the second is MI, the third I think is Don Jazzy, and the fourth is Ice Prince. So we have two of those spots. Top most liked entertainment brands on Facebook, we're number 2. Chocolate City, yeah, 108,000 likes. The Facebook stats for MI, I think, is 490 something thousand, almost 500,000. Ice is 430 something thousand as well. Jesse is in 60 something thousand. Brimo 60 something thousand. Case is 13,000 or something. And Nusa is about 3,000. So collectively, you would say that we're doing over 1 million comfortably, million plus likes. And then when you think that the total number of Nigerians on Facebook is just 6 million, then you're talking about a big chunk of that. So that's almost 15 to 20% of that share of mine, which is huge. On Twitter, collectively, looking at all the artists' pages, I can't say off-head, but I think we're close to another 8 to 1 million, about 800, 900,000 followers. On Instagram, that is also, that's relatively new, but we're picking up, and I think we're running towards 60,000 collectively in terms of everybody. So I mean, I think it's great, but that also feeds into our website, which currently is on Alexa is about 100 and something thousand in ranking in the world, which I think is not too bad. At the time, we were 109th biggest website in Nigeria. But our website had an overhaul, so we've gone back and we're working hard to push the number. So statistically, I think we've done quite well, but we're not satisfied. There's much more that's going to come in. New content, more of a push. There's a new blog, the whole website. You name it, we're on it. I mean, I always tell people that if we spend money buying adverts on traditional newspapers or paying for radio ads, we'll never be where we are. But you find that you go to very strange places. I travel often and quite, to different parts of the world. And people even identify me sometimes. Like, oh, I've seen that face somewhere before. And obviously, either the website or the video or something. So there's no doubt that gives you a huge mileage. And then you find too that when the artists go anywhere around the world, across the continent, people recognize them simply because they've either been to their Facebook page or they've seen them on YouTube or something. So there's no doubt that it's a great game changer. And I think that as broadband connectivity expands and there's more capacity in that area, there's much more that we can do, which will be phenomenal, in the sense that we can get our content right on the same footing as the other more developed societies or economies. Google partnership, we're a premium partner with Google, and basically that gives us limitless opportunities to reach out through either Google Plus, the Google Hangouts, etc. We also have, well, I can't talk about that in detail, but there's something that we're trying to round up now that has to do with getting our music across, especially streaming, and also getting people to purchase the music on a global scale as well. And we're excited about that opportunity because we can reach more people in real time and with fresh content. And more importantly, we can get the feedback from them as to what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong. There's lots. We have the Chocolate City Farm live on Tuesdays on the 19th of February at Terra Culture. We have Chocolate City Family and Friends who will be there to support. You'll be watching the amazing DJ Case, Musa, MI, Ice Prince, Just Jags, possibly Victoria if she's back, and of course some other undisclosed acts. And we won't tell you that much about them. You just have to come in and be part of the experience. It's going to be a chocolatey. I actually read about it a few months ago, and I was so excited when I heard that Lagos would be hosting, with the first city in Africa hosting a social media week. And I think it's a great opportunity to basically understand in more detail what this new phenomenon is all about, because people just limit social media to Facebook and just tweeting here and there. But there's much more. People are living off social media. There are bloggers that are making millions of dollars. There are people that are creating new software. There's life-changing applications that have been made through on the social media platform. So I think it's a game changer. And I also want to say big congrats to Obi Asika and the rest of the guys who brought this together to Nigeria. and we'll be there to support them all the way, no doubt. And finally, I just want to say thank you to every Chocolate City fan, those that we have and those that we don't have yet, because we're going to get you. Thank you so much for supporting us across, I mean, not just buying the music, but supporting. The feedback we've gotten from you is fantastic, and it really makes it really worth doing when you get that feedback. When people say, oh, this song has affected me, or this thing is great, and etc. I just want to encourage you to come out on Friday, on Tuesday, on the 19th of February, Terraculture, from 6 p.m. Come on and just have a good time with us. There'll be loads of music, lots of action, and guess what? You even get a chance to take pictures and autographed copies, and then get one of these T-shirts as well. I'll be giving 1 or 2 out, and then the rest you come back. So thank you very much, and God bless.
Yes, you already call me Ice Prince, aka Ice Prince Amani from West Africa, Nigeria, Chocolate City artist, and I make rap music. Right now I'm here to talk about how social media has affected me as a person, or as a musician, or as an individual, or whatever. It's no doubt that you cannot neglect the fact that social media has been very important to the world, the entire world, on everything, whether you're a doctor, or a lawyer, or a banker, or whatever. You need to, get in tune with your social media game and on point. And as a musician personally, it has helped me to reach out to my fans even, faster and better. Right now, if I'm making a song now, I can let the whole world know, or everybody that's following me on all these different social networks know, and they can keep up with me faster that way. From Facebook, it started from High Five actually. We started messing around with High Five, but using High Five to catch girls back then, and then Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Kick, Google Plus, Cinegram, all them social networks. It is very, very important to get your social network game on. Like my Twitter, for example, I have a couple 200,000 plus followers there, and if I do a song right now, if I make a song right now and I put it on my Twitter, it means that 200,000 people are going to be able to download that song that moment. That is one example. If I put that on my Instagram, that's another, say, 12,000 plus. Put that on my Kick, that's adding 3,000 people, Facebook, like that. So it's very important to, get your social media game on and stay in tune with the world. These days, when things happen, the first place you get to hear about it is from social networks, and yeah, you have to stay informed. You have to know what's. So my most amazing experience on Twitter was, there was one time I was always trending on Twitter. I was always trending on Twitter, even though it was for the wrong reason, but it turned out to be for good reasons. They started something called Ice Prince Bars, which was like a big topic on Twitter that whole period. Ice Prince Bars trended for days, and I'm proud to be seen here as Ice Prince, as the guy that inspired that. Ice Prince Bars was one very, very, very exciting moment for me on Twitter. And for Instagram, nobody has ever posted a picture of me naked. God forbid, it will never happen, except I do myself anyway. By God's grace, it will never happen. And if I'm to choose one experience from Instagram that was really exciting for me, will probably be when I first hit my first 1,000 likes. When I first hit 1,000 likes, I was like, wow, that's cool. It feels good to have 1,000 likes and stuff. One of the first Nigerians to join Kick. I'm not saying this as a braggadocio or whatever. I'm just saying that was really exciting for me. The fact that I joined Kick and I saw everybody else joining Kick a day after was really exciting for me. I was like, wow, yeah, so yeah, let's get it on. Kick is kicking, and everybody's kicking. Is really interesting. I spend almost every day on Kick these days. Yeah. Can I imagine life without social network? To be honest with you, I cannot imagine it. And at this point that I'm speaking to you, I can't even remember what it was like when none of these things existed. Because like a couple, maybe 10 years back, maybe not even up to that. Like, who was talking about social network like that? You know what I mean? Now that we're so used to it and we're so into it, and that's the way that we keep up with the world faster, I think it's hard to go back. Like, we're not going back. Social network will never crash. And to be honest, I cannot imagine life without social network. It will suck. Social media helped me as an artist, definitely yes. Like that's you can't. That's a definite yes. Social media has helped every single artist that uses it. Like you can't run away from that. We post links on social media these days. We let the fans know what's up and what's coming up through social media these days. Yeah, it is. I think of a social media week happening in Nigeria. I think it's amazing. I think it's a big concept. I think it's a big idea, and I see it bringing people a lot. Like you probably meet up with friends that you follow on Twitter, or they follow you back, and you guys never got a chance to meet or whatever. I think you'll bring people together. You'll bring the internet, which is the world right now. you know, in real life, and it's a good thing that you're doing it in Nigeria. City, yo, you already know. We bring the fire, we bring the A game all the time. Like it's always something different. Like you won't come to a Chocolate City show and get the same thing you got from the time you were there the last time. There's always something different, and the whole Chalk Force in the building, and we're gonna be killing it all day. So watch out for it. So that's me, Ice Prince, aka Ice Prince. Let me show you my face so that you know that it's really me. Yes, it's really I. And I want to say Social Media Week is going to be amazing. It's going to be great. Everyone is going to be there. I'm going to be there all day, all night, all morning, all afternoon. And that's what's up. Thanks for sticking around and listening to me talk about Social Media Week. My name is Ice Prince, aka Ice Prince Zamani. And it's Ice Prince Zamani on everything from Twitter, Instagram, Kick, Facebook. Everything is Ice Prince Zamani. So, for example, twitter.com/Ice Prince Zamani, Instagram.com/Ice Prince Zamani, Kick.com/Ice Prince Zamani. One word, and that's it. Follow me. I'm too interesting. Trust me. I'm too nice. I'm not. Just follow. Yeah, I'll follow back.
My name is Jesse Jags or Jesse Abaga. My real name is Jesse Abaga. Artist name Jesse Jags. Producer, musician. That encompasses everything. So that's why I am, Jesse Abaga. Jesse Jags, the musician. Yes, I am on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Personal website, not yet. I guess it would have been a lot more peaceful, first of all. But I guess I would have been. I mean, there was a time when social media wasn't here, so I'm not going to pretend like it has changed the whole world forever. You know what I mean? But I mean, I guess it would have been fine if social media wasn't here. We were living before phones came, so it was the only one in the world who hadn't been on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I guess I would have had a reason for it. I probably wouldn't have been into music, but I guess I would have had a reason for that. I mean, it's pretty basic. Anybody uses social media knows what the use is for. But I mean, for me as a musician, it means it will all just be music related, which is putting out videos, behind the scenes videos, having private chats with fans, you know, just the fans being able to connect with the person, you know, outside of the block, you know. So that's what my social media is for, my music promotion. Amazing thing was one night I was producing and I went on one of these video blogs and like people just kept joining and we were up all night, you know, when I was producing. That was pretty amazing. That was pretty amazing. It definitely has helped the music business. Access and visibility are always good for business, you know. Affecting me personally as an artist, I would say no, but for the business side of it, of course, definitely yes. You know, in a nutshell, I am Jesse Jags, Chocolate City artist, president of the Jags Nation, and on the 19th of February at the Terra Culture in Lagos, there's going to be the social media week. It's the whole week, actually, from 15th to 22nd, but I will be performing on the 19th, so make sure you're there. It's free. It's free, so make sure you're there. Everybody, bring everybody, you know what I mean? Peace.
Yes, what's good? They call me Price, aka that FMC Too Bad, Chocolate City's first female artist, first female rapper. Find me on Twitter at It's Price, that's ITSPRYSE. On Facebook, if you just search Princess Isindu, that's Princess ESINTU. That's my Facebook name. That's my name. That's my real name. And I'm not on Instagram yet, but I will be pretty soon. I don't have a personal website, but you can always find out any information about me on the Chocolate City, on the official Chocolate City website, which is www.chocolatecitygroup.com. I honestly cannot imagine my life without being on Twitter or Facebook, because every day, the first thing I do when I wake up is I go on Twitter. I just go through people's tweets, see what's happening in the world, everywhere in the world, anything that's happening, it's on Twitter somewhere. I check my mentions, see who's, you know, tried to contact me. On Facebook as well, every day there's like somebody, some long lost friend that's contacted me on Facebook. Do you know what I mean? So I can't imagine my life without these platforms. If I wasn't on Facebook or Twitter, I would feel really left out. I'll feel like, you know, I'm disconnected from the rest of the world, because, you know, within seconds information has come out and it's dispersed around the world, and then if you're not in that network, then you don't know what's going on. On Twitter, I basically connect with fans. It's a great way to stay in touch with fans and, you know, get live feedback from the people who we are actually serving, you know, as entertainers. It's also a great way to, you know what's going on in the world and, you know, check out, you know, stuff and see what's going on. So on Facebook, I use that as a great way to just stay in touch with my family, friends, you know, long lost, you know, schoolmates and people who I haven't heard from in a while. You know, it's a great way to stay connected. Isn't the most amazing thing I have ever experienced on any of the social media platforms would be contacting MI on Twitter. Just, you know, just a random fan just trying to, you know, reach out to a celebrity, you know, and I contact him and he's like, okay, well, this is my email address, send me your music. And that was the beginning of everything for me. Social Media Week is coming up really soon. Media Day is going to be on Tuesday, on the 19th of February at Terra Culture. So this is me inviting all of you to come through and celebrate Social Media Week with us. We're all going to be there. We're also going to have like a couple of international acts come through. So be there, come through. It'll be cool, be fun. The game to the next level, Super Mario. I'm bouncing off these haters, all this cash I go carry go. I'm about to do what ain't no shorty ever did before. Flow so deep with it if you saw. Yeah, I'm a chick, hear me roar. Now they can't be sure, like maybe she's better. They trying to find me on Facebook and Twitter, cause the girl's so cool on the mic, make you shiver. And yeah, she a babe, but no babysitter. It's Price.